Hey guys, this is Aegis, and I am taking a quick break from studying, and I'm going to be casting a set of games between UC Davis and the University of California, Berkeley. And over here we have Vile Spanishua, the one and only, and he's going to be playing for UC Davis. His opponent is going to be VP Suppy, so this is a pretty high level game already. Both of them Zerg players. We'll see how they decide to play this out. There are a series of early game cheeses that can actually end this pretty quickly. Or we could go for a very long macro style game with a lot of infestors, roaches, maybe hydras, and mutalisks as well. So just a little bit of chat going on. This is week 8 of the Collegiate Star League Season 5. Did you just see that gas cancel? That was really smooth there. We do have a smiley face coming down from Suppy. And this is the map dual site, the MLG version of the map, or it's supposed to be, and it's not. But it's supposed to be the MLG version of the map, and there's the gas being taken by Spanishua, and his opponent VP Suppy is going for a 12 pool and a 12 gas, so he's going to be putting on a lot of Zergling pressure in the early game. It's going to be up to Spanishua to scout that this is occurring and throw down spine crawlers to help defend his base. However, right now he's getting his spawning pool quite a bit later than his opponents, so he's gonna need that spine crawler immediately when his pool does finish, because there are gonna be so many Zerglings coming out across the field, I think. But there should be a queen first, so you can get that extra production. Suppy's also gonna have that speed sooner. The gas is being mined by Spanishua. He will be able to start that as soon as his pool finishes, but I think Suppy is going to have a pretty early game unit advantage coming out here. He does have 2 Zerglings on the way, and Spanishua has not neither player is scouted with any sort of drone, so I guess neither of them know exactly what's going on. The 2 Zerglings from Suppy are now making their way across the field, and an Overlord hatches alongside of the Queen. Here she comes, there she is. Suppy, I think he's gonna begin making a ton of Zerglings. A couple of Zerglings being made by a Spanishua right now. Not really suspecting that there's gonna be a ton of Zerglings out of his opponent early in the game right now. He is gonna slowly mine his gas a little bit. He's gonna be grabbing his speed as well. I guess both players have speed coming out at approximately the same time. Suppy keeping a couple of Zerglings back at home. He's also having his Baneling's nest come up right now. Spanishua doesn't know about this, and there are 12 Zerglings in production for Suppy. Spanishua is going to be in a lot of trouble here. He's grabbing his natural expansion as well, and I don't think that's going to be ready with any creep spread, so he's going to need to throw spine crawlers in his main and possibly cancel this hatch. But Spanishua is going to be holding the ramp right now with his Zerglings. As soon as those Banelings do begin morphing, though, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. He's responding to seeing all of these Zerglings right now, trying to get more Zerglings out onto the field. Both players' speeds are about to hit at the same time, so it's just up to Spanishua to get out his Banelings as well. The first engagement is about to occur. There's Banelings being morphed right now. A ton of Zerglings out on the field for both players. Looks like the Zergling count for Spanishua is actually a tad higher right now. Those Banelings are being morphed, but as soon as those are morphed, it's going to be a lot of trouble. Spanishua now morphing Banelings of his own, and Suppy is going to begin surrounding, trying to pick that off. Banelings from Suppy now advancing forward, trying to get over to those Zerglings to blow them up. Looks like the Zerglings kind of unsure of where exactly they want to go. And Spanishua accidentally morphing a couple of Zerglings over there, and the Zergling numbers from Suppy are just way too overwhelming. 14 Zerglings in production right now for Spanishua, but this hatch is going to fall. Suppy up at 34 food, and continuing to make those Zerglings. And over here, a couple of Baneling hits did just go off. I don't think he lost too many drones, though. Yeah, only 1 drone killed there, and looks like 1 Baneling did just get wasted. But more Banelings are on the way for Suppy right now. Spanishua morphing some Zerglings at the natural expansion, but those will get taken out by a few Zerglings of Suppy. He's trying to get his Zerglings and Banelings into the main, and there's a nice little train of Banelings here trying to get into the main. Gonna try to spread that out. Oh, big Baneling hit on those Zerglings. And the Banelings now advancing forward. The drone's trying to run away, but I think that drone, not losing too many as of right now, but the Zerglings running in. They will finish this off. There's nothing that Spanish Roy can actually do to stop this. More Zerglings are pouring across the field for Suppy, and GG out of Spanishua. This game goes to UC Davis, and we're going to be headed to game 2 between UC Davis and UC Berkeley.